Hey guys, so 23 weeks of pregnancy. I say every week that I might not do the next video the next week and I might skip it. And I was really gonna skip this one this week, but I thought I'll just come film a little bit, even if it's very brief, because I don't have a whole lot to talk about. Brad and I never sat down to do that Q&A video. We never like set that up this week. So again, I said it'd make them next week anyways. It wasn't for sure it was gonna come this week, but we'll see if it happens next week. I haven't even looked at those questions, and you guys did submit a lot of questions. Every time I look at the comments, it seems like there's a lot of them. So I do want to check those out and really read through them. And I don't know, sometimes I actually think it's more fun to sort of like play it by ear and not read them ahead of time and just read them with Brad as we go. I might do it like that. So we'll try for next week. If not next week, we may not even get around to this until like I'll be like 40 weeks and we'll be doing this video finally, but we'll make it happen. So my background is still in progress. I've got some ideas and I've got a piece of, oh, my eye's itching, eyebrow, a piece of furniture, big piece of furniture that we had at the old house that didn't really work here. It was like a TV cabinet, and we used the bottom half of it in the basement. And the top half didn't work down there, but we wanted it. So the top half has just kind of been stored, and I'm like, what are we ever gonna do with that? But it's really pretty. And it's like the perfect like console table type thing, so I might put it back there. We're gonna figure it out, I'm not sure, but still in progress. As far as the pregnancy goes, I have had a lot of I guess I would say my belly has grown pretty dramatically. I think, at least. And I'll show you in a moment when I do my outfit of the day and show you my bump and everything. So I'll talk about that then. Kicking is so intense still, and I know I say that every week, and it is intense compared to nothing, you know, when I was feeling that, you know, when you don't feel anything like weeks and weeks back. But it's so strong sometimes that at night it's like, like it scares me when it happens. I'm like, woo, woo, woo. Like I make this noise and Brad's like, oh, the baby's kicking, because it's not like it's just every time it happens, I make this like unintentional noise, which is kind of embarrassing. It's like, woo, woo, woo. And which is kind of, it's funny. But it happens in bed a lot when I'm on my side. I have become a side sleeper. I am trying my best. It's working out, which is good. So I've been a lot more comfortable recently. And like I said, it's because of the mattress. And I guess what's changed with that the most this week is that usually I would feel the kicking when I was just sitting, or like sitting like this filming. I would feel her, or laying in bed at night, obviously, when I was driving or in the car. But now it's like when I'm walking around, when I'm standing, I'm feeling it so much, and it's the kicking's a lot higher up now, which is kind of cool. And of course, like, she's kicking my bladder right now. It's just so weird. It's just the coolest feeling. And when she's really, I mean, obviously the kicks are obvious when it's happening, but sometimes like when she's just moving around or rolling around, I guess I would compare the feeling to gas. And you never hear people compare, or at least I've never heard anybody compare it to that. But I remember my doctor said that one time. Brad was in the room with me and we were talking about something, and we were joking around, and she said something like to Brad, she was like, it basically feels like gas. It's just a bit, with your pregnancy feels like gas, you know? I think we were talking about gas. But she was saying that, you know, the movements can feel like that, and it's very true. Not so much the kicking, like I said, like against your stomach and all that, but when she's moving around or when little fluttery things are happening, it feels like gas, and it feels like your stomach rumbling. So I don't know, that's just what it feels like. But other than that, it's just very distinct. It's a very distinct feeling though, when she really gets going, and she really does get going, and it's crazy. And it's funny because like I can put my arm across it like at night, or I can, like right now, she's kind of kicking pretty low, right? You know, she's moving around just kind of little right now, but you can feel it, and it's like you'll feel pokes here and then you'll feel pokes here, and you can really tell how big she is, which is really cool. It's not just like centered in one little tiny spot like it used to be. Before I show you my belly, I'll talk about clothes, because when I bought clothes a long time ago, when I did that haul, and I was like, oh, all these clothes from Anthropologie and all these stores, they're gonna just work perfect. Not so much at this point. I'm glad that I had those when I was pregnant earlier. Like a lot of those clothes, most of those clothes, probably all of those clothes were spring and summer clothes. And I knew that those would work in the earlier stages because they, you know, like the tank tops and things that I bought when I knew I was gonna be bigger, I guess, in the fall and winter months. And that those things may not have been like maternity wear, would probably work for a little while, and they totally did. And some things still work, like if it was like a stretchy dress or something that was really long and form-fitting, those things work. But tops and stuff are so tricky, and I feel like I did a really good thing by buying pants and stuff in the beginning. I bought some maternity jeans and stuff, so I'm set there. But tops, I really sort of underestimated that. The other day started to put on some tops that were like longer and looser, and they weren't necessarily maternity tops, and they seriously make you look like a big bag, or they ride up, or like those tops from Anthropologie that were like the sleeveless tanks that then had like the color band on the bottom. I thought these are gonna be so great. It was like they fit loose and perfect from like here down to the biggest part of my belly. Then the biggest part of my belly looked like a tire that was stretching it, and then from the bottom it was like ruffling. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, it was the funniest thing, and I decided, okay, no. So what I have decided I like the most are more form-fitting things. Of course, some things that are bigger or that are more flowy, they look okay, but I really like things that are more form-fitting. I really think that's the most flattering for me, at least right now. I like things that are just actual maternity tops that are made to fit like that. So the things that I can recommend so much are the Liz Lang maternity tank tops from Target. Not the ones that are ruched on the side, which I do like tops like that, but just the plain ones. And when I bought them, I thought these look just like the long and lean tanks. Like, what is the difference? And I've tried to wear some of my long and lean tanks. Some of them work, but they are like the regular ones. But there's that one band across the bottom, that stitch, that can be a bit tight, and these don't have that. So they're really form-fitting. They look nice. I just wish that they came in a bunch of different colors. They really don't come in a lot of fun colors. So I think I've got like an oatmeal colored one, a white one, a black one, and then a black and white striped one, but I wish that they came in more colors. So, and then I had bought this top, and I'll just go ahead and show you. This is my outfit today, and you can tell from the front, oh, she kicked really big. See, that's that noise. Oh, it's just really weird. I know, it's strange. I feel like she has decided that there's all this room up here, and she can, like, you know, spread out a little more. I think she finally decided, hey, I can move around a little bit. So when she kicks, sometimes it's still down here, but a lot of times it's like up at my navel, which is right there. Sometimes it's up pretty high, so that's kind of cool. This is a top from Target that I bought when I bought those Liz Lang tanks a long time ago. Before I really actually needed this top, I bought it. And it's ruched on the side, which I really like. I think that that's flattering and pretty. And then it is a short sleeved, it's V-neck. And then this is a little splendid, really soft cardigan with pockets, which is perfect for right now because it is a little cool out. It's just now starting to transition into fall. So I'm really excited about that. And then these are the jeans that I mentioned getting on eBay that are the AG jeans. So still in my same size of jeans. I feel like nothing has really changed other than my stomach. I tried on all of my like fall jackets and stuff and they fit. So I don't feel like I'm getting really bigger anywhere else. I mean, I could wake up tomorrow and be totally different, but I'm wearing my same bracelets that you can get at my friend Lorraine's website, the Current Custom, and I will link to that below. And this bracelet by Henry Bendel that I just love, that sometimes I forget to take off. And I thought it went really well with this. This is from the Emma Roberts collection for Bauble Bar, which is really beautiful. Blue stones are like kind of iridescent and really, really pretty. So I'm loving it. I love my belly. I think it's so much fun, and I just think it looks good. I just really, really like it. And then my little stud earrings that I wear all the time, which are the, they're by Juicy Couture, and I got them at the outlet years and years back. I don't think they have them anymore, needless to say, but you can probably find something similar somewhere. I don't know. Henry Bendel always has ones that look a little similar to this. They're kind of spiky on the edges. Oh, and then I don't have on shoes, but who are we kidding? I'll probably just put on my Havaianas before we go out to dinner. So my plan for fall, where in winter, where clothing is concerned and all this, because I had that scare when I was trying on my stuff and I realized, wow, I have no tops that fit, maybe just a handful. And Destination Maternity had sent me some of those Wendy Bellissimo items, which are really nice, but a lot of them weren't like basics. I had that basic tank. They're more like things that you would, like little jackets or little fancy tanks or things like that, but I really like basics, and I am gonna wear all of those eventually, and they're great for like fall too. So I'm kind of waiting to wear some of those pieces. Really needed some basics, kind of similar to this top. So I went on Destination Maternity and I ordered some tops that were made like this, that were a little more plain, some long sleeved ones, fun, different, pretty colors, things that I can wear under jackets, which I have a ton of sweaters, cardigans, jackets like this. My moto jacket that I'm gonna wear again and again. I pull that thing out for year after year. I think mine's like 5 or 6 years old and I love it. It still fits perfectly. And then you can wear it over these tops, kind of open, with a fun, you know, with some fun jewelry. So it's really easy, I think, to dress when you're pregnant. You just have to have the right thing. You don't have to completely overhaul your wardrobe. You just need some pants. You need some good tanks. You need some good lounge pants. Invest in a good pair of maternity sweatpants. That's a huge tip. But yeah, a couple pairs of jeans, some basic tops, and then you can wear jackets and stuff with it. And if it's in the summertime, same thing. I mean, you'll have these same tops. I mean, they're short sleeve tops, so it works. Trying to think if there's anything else to mention this week. I am going to the doctor on Thursday, so it's not gonna be a big appointment. I don't think this is the time that I'm going to even do the glucose test. I think at my last appointment, they said that I would be doing that next time. Yeah, that's really all there is to report. So I hope that y'all have a great rest of the week. I cannot talk today. And I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.